Yeah, 60 years ago, Ford unveiled the original Mustang at the World's Fair in New York City.
Today, the next chapter of Mustang begins with an epic Mustang fan event at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Automotive correspondent Mike Caudill is live from the 60th anniversary of the Ford Mustang celebration. Mike, tell us about today's event and about what they're unveiling.
Well, let me tell you, Brian and Natalie, first, thanks for having me on. It is truly a historical day in the auto industry. Whether you're a Ford Mustang fan or not, it represents 60 years of iconic sports car history. Over my shoulder are 7 generations of Ford Mustang. And if you think about the numbers, they've sold more than 10 million Mustangs over the 60 years. They're racing on 6 continents. It's truly America's sports car. And I was thinking about it, Brian, if I could put you in any vehicle, it might be this 1967 Ford Mustang Fastback, because it's truly iconic. It's a first generation, and it represents everything a Mustang enthusiast wants. Now, Natalie, you mentioned a minute ago, that's right, it was launched in 1964 at the World's Fair in Queens, New York, and they sold it as a 1965 model. I was just in Dearborn, Michigan yesterday talking to the CEO, Jim Farley, about the future of Ford and the Mustang. Take a listen to what he had to say.
It's a car that kind of captured the imagination of America. It's kind of like the F-150 or Harley Davidson or Apple product. It just was the right product, the right time, and we never stopped investing in it.
All right. This is it, Brian and Natalie. This is the 60th anniversary edition debuting on your station right here. And what's amazing about this is that they're only going to offer 1,965 of them to go in 1965. This is throwback Wimbledon white. You'll have special badging up on the center cap of that customized wheel. You're going to see black and red in there. That goes back to the original version. And what's unique is Jim Farley said they're going to stick to V8 powertrains and manual gearboxes. They're going to offer this in a hard top. They're going to offer it in a convertible, all modern technology on the inside. But it's truly about that historical feel, you guys. That's what they're doing at Ford Motor Company. And Farley has made it very clear. V8 isn't going anywhere with the brand. Brian Kelly. Brian, back to you guys. Natalie.
Well, Mike, you mentioned that 1967, which would have been my favorite. What's your favorite Mustang of all time? What year range are we talking here for you?
Yeah, so it's interesting, right? Here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, you can actually race out on the track, so I love the hard top. But, you know, you think about Chicago this time of year, it's spring, you want to take the top down. I do love the modern version of the 7th generation Mustang because you're getting the power, the technology, and frankly, all the cool features that modern technology brings on the inside with Ford Sync system and all that cool stuff. But honestly, they're all great cars. They look amazing.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
And Mike, we're going to leave it at that. But, you know, we're getting a look kind of at the future of automobiles because there's this push to go electric. But if Ford says and Mr. Farley says, no, we're going to stick with the V8, that'll be interesting. Thanks so much, Mike, live for us this morning celebrating this big anniversary.